This is a 2004 CLK500. Today we'll be replacing the front struts. So first thing we're going to do is remove the tires with the 17mm socket and impact gun. So let's go ahead and get that started. We now have the front tire removed. So what we're going to do before we start removing anything else is going to go ahead and start marking things with our little marker here. This is the right side of the vehicle, so we're going to mark an R on the coil. Put some dots or make some marks up here to know the orientation of which direction the coil should be reinstalled. I believe all this here will be placed on the new strut. So go ahead and make some markings so we know what direction it should be going next. So we're gonna go ahead and put all of our markings, write down R, and then we're gonna start removing all these cables here and start unbolting it from down here. So as you can see, you move these to the side. I just want to make a little extra video here for this part. As you can see, the brake line kind of just sits in a bracket. It looks like it's a part of the strut. However, if you go to the other side here, you'll see this. You can actually cut this and then we'll replace that. So we're going to cut this and then swing the brake line to the side. Once we do that, we have, I think, 2, 3, 4 bolts that we have to remove down here. All different sizes. Good job, Mercedes. This is a number 17 here. We're going to use the impact gun to get everything quick. If not, we will have to add I believe it's like an 8mm and a 17 wrench to remove this. So we're going to try using an impact gun to get it out quick. This one right here is a 21mm nut with an E18 socket for the other side. So if you're not going to use the impact gun, use the E18 socket and a 21mm socket on this end or a wrench to remove that. And then you will also have 2 more, one here and one right here, both 19mm. So we'll remove that with a 19mm. Once we get all that free, we can go up top and remove the strut from the top piece. So let's go ahead and get these taken care of first. All right, y'all, so we've removed all this, removed all the bolts. So as you can see, this line is still here. We've cut the cable, the little clamp holding it. So what we're gonna do is come on this side, the left side, push these down while pushing it over at the same time. And slide right out. There you are. There you go, as you can see. So we're gonna go ahead and slide that out and push it to the side so it does not get damaged. And using these bungee cords to kind of keep the rotor, control arm, everything in place still, so it doesn't get so these sensors here don't get affected. So we got everything out from under. So now we're going to go from the top, remove this cap, and with the 21mm socket and impact gun, we're going to go ahead and remove that, which will cause this to drop. So let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, y'all, so once you have the strut removed, you're going to have to compress the coil in order to replace the strut. Normally you would put it above here on this plate to compress it. However, I will be replacing that entire unit. So go ahead and compress that, and using a special tool, it's a CTA 1080 tool that you will have to place on top of here to remove an inner ring to release the entire strut out. So we're going to compress it down, then using this tool with a 22mm socket, we're going to remove this. So let's get to it. Alright, as y'all can see, we have the new strut set up. So all we gotta do is install into the vehicle. Be sure to not use the nut that they come with. It's a little too fat for the bracket that you will have to set to hold it in place in the vehicle. Just use the original, the 21mm. So alright, all you gotta do is install it back the way we took it off, and we're good to go. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. More videos to come.